Hey, all you super players out there, Ben Lode's AK5 Buck Lunch, coming at you with some Dragon Ball news. For those of you that don't know, today it was announced that the upcoming regional in San Jose, California has been postponed. This isn't really surprising. Pretty much everything's been canceled, and whether it's been conventions or the Yu-Gi-Oh! YCS or anything else. It was pretty much assumed, at least at this point, in my opinion, that the regional was going to follow. Obviously, it sucks for anyone that was planning on getting their invite at this regional or anything like that, but the responsible thing, obviously, is to cancel the event. It's just not safe, especially in California, a place where there's a lot of flight traffic in and out, and obviously, it would be a very large event because California has a lot of players. So that sucks. So, what does this kind of mean for the game, especially this summer? First of all, the timing is terrible because this was supposed to be like the big start of this year was supposed to be the big start of like hyper competitive Dragon Ball. We're supposed to get our worlds, things like that. And this regional obviously is getting postponed. We'll see if we get it back, but we're gonna either uh, end up with a bunch of regionals on top of each other, like super late in the year, or God forbid, we could have even more cancellations even towards the end of the year. One lucky thing about Dragon Ball that Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of the other games don't have going for them right now is that we have our nationals in like November, December, whereas the Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals is in June, July. So they're probably going to have to postpone that at the very least. We, on the other hand, have a little bit of luck. Cross our fingers that everything might be settled by December or maybe January, February if it has to get pushed back a little bit. Especially since virus viruses of this type, like when we had the SARS and the other things, back in the day, they tend to get worse as the summer comes on because the weather gets better, people move around more, and it's less harsh on the virus to just be out and about. And then towards the winter, it tends to go down a little bit. So we can cross our fingers and hope that by December, by the time we have Nats, it'll be hopefully in a little better situation. Another thing that's going to happen from this is this probably won't be the first regional that gets postponed and or canceled. So we're going to have to, Bandai's going to have to implement some sort of way for us to get invites that isn't the regional, which is really unfortunate because it was going very well this year in terms of like disbursement of invites and stuff. I'm glad we got the double regional in Vegas out of the way before all this went down because that was a lot of invites. But my guess is they're going to have to implement some sort of shop championship type event to give out invites because otherwise people are going to have a really hard time getting them, especially if they're counting on this one or the Orlando one, I think is next. It's Orlando or Virginia, but that one's probably going to be postponed as well, would be my guess. Obviously, I don't have any inside information or anything like that. They could still host them. There could be a vaccine tomorrow, and this could all blow over very well, but that's kind of unlikely at this point. And with the fact that YCS got canceled, E3 got canceled, which is a huge deal. South by Southwest got canceled. Like all the big conventions are all getting canceled. So this is something we're going to have to kind of work around. Like I said, unfortunately, it being this year is really unfortunate. Hopefully, we can still get that Worlds that we're all hoping for. We'll see at this point. Um, I'll kind of keep you posted as things go. So everyone cross their fingers. Hope this blows over quickly. Uh, Maybe it will, maybe it won't. And yeah, so look to your local stores if they haven't signed up for official tournaments yet. Try and get them on that. I know that they're revamping their website to make that easier in, geez, I think it's July, June, something like that. So look for a tournament that hands invites out at the local level because that would be kind of the safe way to do this. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to keep everyone posted and kind of look at what we're gonna see going forward. Uh, Stick with the game. We'll all get through this. Go out there, play some super, have some fun. Take this opportunity to support your local game store, please, as I'm sure this is going to be rough for them going forward as well. Yeah, go out there, everyone. Be safe and have fun.